Hi, welcome to another FCR Solutions Spotlight where we highlight some of the technology that we've seen recently that can not only improve your customer service but also your business. I'm Jeremy Watkin and I'm the Director of Customer Experience here at FCR. And today I want to share 4 tools with you that I've seen recently that have piqued my interest, and I think you might find some of them interesting as well. The first one is called Chattermill. Chattermill is a system to pull all of your customer feedback in, whether it's customer satisfaction or net promoter score. You can pull these survey responses into their system. They use machine learning to bucket them into different categories, and there could be multiple categories, whether it's billing, pricing, something about your product, customer service, all of these. And you can see the customer's sentiment around each of these different categories. So maybe your billing feedback is all really positive, but your customer support feedback is all really negative. Well, if you work with FCR, it's not going to be negative. Anyway, so you can bucket them into these categories, and then it allows you also the ability to drill down into what customers are saying. So if you know that you're performing low in one area, you can drill down and see, okay, what are some of the top issues that customers are bringing up in their feedback. You can also see the ticket number to get back into your ticketing system like Zendesk or Salesforce or whatever, and actually go look at the interaction in more depth. So that's the first one, Chattermill. The next one is PingPad. And this is, just to back up a little bit, I wrote a series on our blog recently about how support teams use Slack, and I surveyed a lot of our teams here at FCR. Got some really good best practices, but that got me interested in Slack integrations, of which there are so many. PingPad was one that I saw recently that was really cool. Say you're in a Slack conversation and someone says, hey, we should get started working on this project. Well, you can pin that conversation to a PingPad board, and it's a Kanban style board. You know, looks like a bunch of Post-it notes. And in there, you can start actually collaborating on the details of that project. Even within Slack, you can upload attachments and other files that you want to add to this conversation, and that all gets pinned to this PingPad board. Really cool integration. I'm looking to use it on some Slack groups that I'm a part of to kick the tires a little bit more, but you might want to check that one out. The next one is Guru. I think I've mentioned Guru before. It's a great knowledge management platform that integrates with a variety of ticketing systems, and you create these knowledge cards that can be used for internal and external purposes. But they have a really great Slack integration as well. And one of the things I talked about in that blog series that I wrote was that Slack gets used a lot for asking questions, so it's important to leverage the searchability in Slack to allow your agents to get answers to questions that they may have from customers. Well, Guru connects in with Slack, and you can ask Slackbot questions, and it'll search Guru for different cards that exist where you can get answers to those questions. If they don't exist, there's a nice integration to be able to create a card right from within Slack. So it's a great way that your support team can work together to keep your internal and external knowledge base up to date at all times. The last one, I'm going to move genres again into cross-selling and upselling. I saw this cool platform called Fortell. That's the number 4, T-E-L-L. And it's a platform for anyone working in the e-commerce space to use machine learning to understand what customers' buying patterns are. And then if you have a customer service rep that's helping a customer make a purchase on your website, maybe they have the shopping cart there, it'll give product suggestions that the customer might be interested in. And I'm never a big proponent of upselling a bunch of stuff customers don't need, but I also, when we think about next issue avoidance, we want to be sure and suggest things to customers that they might need or want, or logically, go along with this other product that they're buying. So Fortell does a really great job at this, and I think can help your team know what else to suggest when they're helping a customer make a purchase on your website. So that's something to take a look at. So I spanned a few genres here. I looked at customer feedback and ways to make that more efficient with Chattermill, PingPad and Guru are a couple Slack integrations you might want to look at, and then Foretell will help your team with the cross-selling and upselling opportunities. If you have any questions about any of these tools and technologies, I welcome you to leave a comment below or reach out to me. Again, my name is Jeremy Watkin, and I'm here to help. Thank you so much for tuning in.